Hey everybody, how's it going? It's time for another day of Phoenix Wright. We finished up episode 2 of the second game last stream, and now we're gonna start episode 3. Episode 2 last game we found, what was it? We were able to save Maya, and basically we found out that oh my god, yeah, we need to find out what happened to essentially Pearl's mother. But I think episode 3 starts off in the circus, so we're gonna see how that goes. So let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Woo-hoo. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. This trial gets crazy. Nice. Also, welcome, Cyber. December 26, 8/12, Very Big Circus entrance. Wow, that was like being in a dream. But it all makes sense in the end, which is very satisfying. All good. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magic-ician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic? You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Crane Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remembered the train. Of course I did, but I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're gonna visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I am glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m., Writing Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Oh. Hello? This is Writing Co. Law. Nick? It's terrible. It's terrible. Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too, huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? Or what are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Didn't she do the same thing in episode 3 when it came down to the Steel Samurai? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Hey, Noob, how you doing? Everything is terrible. Get that tongue away from me, Noob. Now let's check it. Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. Did another TV star get murdered? The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max. They arrested Max Galactica. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. So, another famous actor got... Is he an actor? Magician, entertainer, same kind of gist. So he gets framed, another one gets murdered. We'll see how it goes. Influencer. True. Huh? What? See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. Wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's a Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. I just know Maya's going to drag me to see it with her. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore, but that might not be such a good idea. Imagine a modern Phoenix Wright game where a VTuber gets arrested. You know? I could see it. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. And she doesn't want to appear in court, so her avatar testifies. True. I could see that for a Phoenix Wright game in the future. VTubers are heavily present nowadays, so it would make sense for them to actually show up in more modern day stuff. Like, I think we technically had like a VTuber character inside the new Pokemon game. Last thing. I'd have fun writing Phoenix Wright cases. You would, noob. You would. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitors room. It's Max. Nick, look. It's a real Maximilian Galactica. All right, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie. Nick. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. He got it. Nick, look, he got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max. Well, I have to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be one of Sweetie's drivers. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Max seems like a fun character. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Dum, dum, dum. What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you? Dum, dum. Why is he sweating? Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeeves. What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, you porcupine head. Get it straight. Geez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for it. The most modest magician. Very Big Circus. You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revised the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performance obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. Never meet your heroes, Maya. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head. I hear he was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was in the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then, why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. Don't make a mountain out of the molehill. Oh, I think that's a phrase I was trying to think of the other day. Mountain out of a molehill? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Okay? I don't think Max understands how serious this is. He's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm an attorney. Please, help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay. I'll take your case. Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Never meet your heroes, Maya. Never meet your heroes. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Uh-huh. Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take the card. It was a 10 of hearts, right? What? He got it right again? What can I say? You too, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Okay. Max, what's your real name? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet you could forget he was even there if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. Smile, you're on candid camera. Max keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. I wonder if he's still trying to be a star. That's funny. I'll probably need more information before I'm able to do the meeting with Russell stuff. So let's go here. Oh wait, we actually have something with Maya. December 28th. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking, let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he's a country bumpkin? So, now what do we do? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't know what even happened in the first place. We don't even have enough information to make a case yet. I could have sworn I've heard that before. Well, we never have enough info. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. Wait. This is kind of pointless, don't you think? If it's that pointless, then you don't have to worry about showing it to me. When she's right, she's right. Hold on, what do you say? Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. It may be showing a bit of wear, but I tried to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you have shown it to me. She's right. I whip it out at the drop of a hat. God bless, Phoenix. God bless. Okay. Circus entrance. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, circus entrance. We're here again. Yep, but this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since a crime, so the police are still on the scene. Gumshoe! Let's find someone who might know what happened, or who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Look, it's Max. Even when you don't want to see him poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Berry Big Circus, but looking around, it might as well be Cirque de Galactica. Sorry about that. Back was itching. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. The Berry Big Top is so very enormous. Yep. One look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is a circus. I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones. Would eat snow cones in the middle of winter. I would. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Yes, Maya. Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Oh no. The streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. You know, You don't see too many streamers nowadays, do you? You see way too many streamers nowadays. I don't know what you're talking about, Phoenix. You're just not looking at Twitch all the time or YouTube. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that was why. This is a box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. Nick, will you pay it for me, please? If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. You really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars stay at the lodging house. The entrance. Nick, the entrance is right there. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. December 28th, lodging house. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How's it you guys always how's it you guys always seem to know where I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't want your own hours. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. That's okay. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Damn Gumshoe. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Gumshoe, your music. Here, I'll show you my badge. Just be happy already. Come on, you've flashed that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again? Well, I do have a Steel Samurai badge with me. How about that one? I'll only wear it if Detective Gumshoe carries a Steel Samurai police badge. Then it's a deal. I hear that Detective Gumshoe has that very badge. What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. I love Gumshoe. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sounds of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? What happened to Edgy Boy? Nick won't tell me. Tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. Don't make him sound like he's dead. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? Where's my edgy boy? What happened to my edgy boy? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the last scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there, right about where you're standing now. Ah! Oh, surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a plow. He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Pretty clear cut as far as murder goes. He was discovered quickly, but there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was that one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at the picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about this? About the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprint in the picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. Very big circus. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I could get some info about Max. Get some info about Max out of him. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He is a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. A made-to-order hat that is the symbol of Max's fabulousness. Found at the crime scene. Max uses a cloak, a silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they are easy to understand. Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitnesses. Or the eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. You're going down this time, pal. Oh, is that right? She's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Cracks? Wait. You don't mean cracks of the... Yep. Yep. Cracks of the whip. Being a spirit medium is quite an accomplishment. And you're so young, too. That's really something. Actually, I've been thinking of taking a break from channeling. Thank you, Maya. Really? I don't want to have another incident like last time. Poor Maya. That wasn't even her fault. I'm making a strange, tired-looking face there. Here. Are you sure you weren't born looking that way? Damn. Uh-oh. I wish I was more lively. Right now, I'm just tired. Well, there's not much you can do about that, so you just gotta keep on being tired. You're right. I'm glad I stayed out of that one. So about the eyewitness. Ho ho ho, you know I'm not gonna say anything about that to you, pal. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. What? Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Awesome, look at these shoes, they're great. Forget the shoes, check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag? Although, all those clown costumes lined up like that, I don't know about you, but it's kind of creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Sphere Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Damn, Phoenix. Put Maya in her place immediately. What the? There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. And here. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what's going on in here. Mo seems to be a ferocious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You. Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow. Mo's very studious. The joke's on you. Huh. Phoenix? You saving that for later? December 28th, the big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Nick? It wasn't me. It's a tiger. He's coming this way. Did Phoenix get assaulted again? But by a tiger this time? Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay, heal. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger anyway, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh. You agree, don't you? I guess? What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! The costume. Eh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Boom, boom. Dude. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. What happened? Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait. What did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyway, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yeah. Everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent? So, she was with the beast, with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you are an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yeah, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon. He died? Yeah, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. The silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? That doesn't help your case, Max. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yeah. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room? It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't you? Don't you? You sure do. No objections here. Cool, this lady's got a whip. She's an animal tamer, huh? Sort of. 2 women with whips. That's my cue to shut up and act like a good boy. Maya, you're a spirit channeler? Yeah, I'm still training though. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus, huh? As a spirit channeler? Yeah, you'd be a big hit. Really? She says I'd be a big hit. I think she's just being nice. It's Max. Hey, where is Max now anyway? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya. But just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my. That's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professor Love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her too. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Apparently he is a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people one day? Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Let's check this out. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I've gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out the lion's mouth. Hello, my dude. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? God, noob. What's good, Pure Nix? How you doing? I see you were playing some Levelhead. How was that going? I I saw you did the slow-mo Devil Trigger level. Yo, that looked like it was lagging pretty bad. No backseat, please. We were warned not to give spoilers. Can we give only incorrect spoilers? As long as it doesn't pertain to the game too much, I'm fine with that. Because wrong spoilers only give different directions. But I have that tag there because somebody spoiled a section for me when I played the other day, and I wasn't too happy about it. So I literally put like the no backseat, no advice given type stuff because I kind of had no choice. Alright, on next back and jump out of the lion's mouth. But yeah, Flo, thank you for the raid, dude. I hope everything was fun for the Levelhead levels. I heard that some of the community map was done. If it happens again, you could add some flashing text to the bottom. I know, but I don't want to just add all that to that stuff. I just hope people would actually read chat or read the rules in chat now that they're added, along with the big sign that says no backseating please on the stream. Have you got to the part where the Power Rangers summon a Megazord and perform the People's Elbow on the judge who turns out to be Meryl Streep? I mean, I do have a Power Ranger helmet back there. I do have some Power Ranger Megazords in the attic as well. So yeah. But no, I haven't got to that part yet, Pyrnix. Maybe we'll get there soon, one day. We'll see. Maybe we'll reenact what you just said. First two worlds of the community campaign are out. Are they good so far? Like, I am curious to play it. Like, Noob told me about it, and yeah. But right now, I need to stay slightly away longer from action games, sadly. I want to continue it, but it's just really rough for me still. Because I felt it from, like, the last 2 days. I'll be there for the reenactment. Alright, I'll see you soon, PK. No worries. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts on this matter. Oh, okay. Not even worth arguing with her on this one. It is the Levelhead CC officially, unofficially out, or is it in testing mode out? There might be a Levelhead anniversary stream marathon around the end of April. I'll probably stream the campaign then. Alright, that's cool. Would I be against streaming Levelhead again at some point? Especially with the community campaign. Hey, it's a rope. Probably for tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you, what exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Well, that's definitely not one of those. There's definitely not one of those here. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least, that's what Max said. There's a backlog of Noob Junior levels you haven't played. I will play them, Noob, I promise. Eventually. I do want to get back to Levelhead, like, for a few sessions. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. I love lights. Whenever I, like, appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're so cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine? What about Nick, Regina? Nick? He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Maya, why you gotta be so cold to Phoenix? He saved you twice, and you're so mean to him. At Phoenix, the first half is officially out. So, how many sections of the community campaign are there actually? Are there like 4 segments on? Because you said the first 2 worlds of the community, so 4 worlds? Okay, I can't listen to this music anymore. December 28th, Ringmaster's room. This was a Ringmaster's room? Yeah, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick. I want it. I want to get out of here. We're gonna just collect this. The table for guests, there are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. What is it? I didn't know that a magician, his salary is incredible. She looks ready to pass out from the shock. How much is it? How much is that much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. That must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Meanwhile, actual spirit mediums struggle to make money. I mean, you got a entertainer for, like, the circus versus a spirit medium. Depends on what Max does, because he was the star of the show, so... This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew. There's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mind. The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? What? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but the cess looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters, they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But, you didn't even notice that I took one. She already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Well, we got this as evidence, emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity, to the Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It looks like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. So Maya will put you up twice. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? Look at the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All Country Quiz Champions, Ringmaster Association's Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never imagine. Maya's so ahead of her time, she really is. Did I miss something? I did not. Big Top. Profiles. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. What? Me? Yeah. You work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying, like any regular person would hang out around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin, Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Dun. Now she comments on the weird names. Now she comments on the weird names. It's actually kind of funny. That's exactly the kind of marketing you need nowadays. You're referring to when Maya was talking about the posters, right? That would have been a good idea. Hey, Phoenix could still do it. If I'm right, this was used for like the director, the fake director in the hospital, right? This music? What happened? Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounded like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't just do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing us some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Oh, well, right now, my... he's contagious, I swear. Okay. So it is the same music. Gotcha. I thought it sounded familiar. Do you mind taking a look at this? He's not gonna talk to me right now. Unless I'm just showing the wrong stuff. Yeah. Alright. So, let's examine real quick. I don't think there's anything around. Okay. Let's go to Mo's room. Hello, Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic rape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it was your duty to laugh as a human. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like one of those Boston nightmares. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. I'm gonna go home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's why I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. I like Mo's music a lot. It's actually really fun. Laughing at your own jokes like a sitcom. Do a lot of sitcoms actually laugh at their own jokes, or are you talking about the laugh box? The laugh track. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? The laugh track is kind of laughing at their own jokes. That's true. It does help. It does actually help the audience laugh as well, because I've actually noticed that in the past where sometimes you take out the laugh track and sometimes it just doesn't land as well. But it could also, like, jokes can land well if you just do them properly, of course, too. In the hope that the audience laughs too. Yeah, no, that's fair. Did you just use the word snazzy in the sentence? I sure did. There are haute couture from the best international clown designers. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood. And my carrot. You know, I only own one t-shirt. The rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser? More like a spazzy dresser if you ask me. Damn, Phoenix, don't be mean. What's this, a banana peel? Oh my, what a wonderful fall, girlie. You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. That is one of the basic tenets of clownmanship. Ow. Every night I fall down 100 times to practice a proper banana peel break fall. Oh shit. Oh shit. This dude. Wow, he really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Take a close look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. The classic pull my finger, or a clown card maintenance and repair. Not to mention the bestseller, Jean-Luc Deledeux's Guide to Obnoxious French Pirates? So they all have to cover rather basic topics though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all of his bases? Exactly, I want to be a Renaissance clown. Too bad he didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. Ha! Funny, Phoenix. Funny. Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in gesture technology. Unicycles, trampolines, balancing balls, accordions. It looks like you put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is, how many ways can a fat, funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on that bum. Carrots are one of the trademark props. Yep, I saw you use them. You must believe in a carrot and no stick approach. You put the carrot out in front for motivation, but I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day. Exactly, you were really paying attention, weren't you? You know, I eat about 5 carrots every single day. If you eat that many, you've got to change up the taste every now and then and again. Oh yeah, I didn't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Well, I was writing a Pogosec. I guess I just overdid it a bit. Overdid it a bit? Well, what can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed. It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to come see the scene of the crime from here. Can you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. Ugh. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay us. Because he knew we had a family to take care of. He knew that I had a family to take care of. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How can anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo? Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even when my act can get a bit long in the tooth, sometimes my joke can be a bit old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean by one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder? Go ahead. Oh, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the scene of the crime. Do you mind telling us what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details, but only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. But at least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Damn, Maya, come on, defend your boy. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about mechs than he's letting on. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. What did you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke... I think that's enough advice for now. Nah, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the crime scene, right? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. Really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? Seems the ringmaster was truly a great man. Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo. Trilo? Ventriloquist. That's funny. If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. I've been friends with Russell ever since before the circus. He was so selfless. He always thinks about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took good care of me. Such good care of me. Wish I could have thanked him more than I did. That's the ringmaster daughter's Regina. Ever since she was little, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese is that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. True what they say about the tears of a clown. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. I see. It must be because one of those Roman noses, Roman all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Why is that funnier than it needed to be? If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo. Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria. And investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say that Goody be something interesting. There's gotta be something interesting there. Yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary. He's just laughing to his own voice. Hey, Gumshoe? Oh. Fine. Don't listen to me. Did I ever explore here? No, I didn't. This year, I finally want an air conditioner. What? What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? What do you mean by want an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things, but I got lucky and won as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Damn, Gumshoe. This is the only place that the snow had been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving leaving all these prints all over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whooped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about the preserving the evidence. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Huh? Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding. Ho, 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 ho. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So, they should have been at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the night? How strange. How strange indeed. Bum ba da dum da 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 dum. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba dum da dum. Ba da dum da dum dum da dum dum. November 28th, cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning, Max Clonk bent over the head of there. He also said there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Sorry, just checking something out real quick. Okay. There's gotta be something interesting. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here. Max says written on it, it must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? A bulletin board for bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Like, maybe like something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Maya just wants to mess everything up. Looks like they've left it, it looks like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at these dishes is making me hungry. Let's get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with a case. Alright, let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa. Where's the mute button when you need it? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor? Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Him? The kitchen's over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's kill a hamburger. You tried, wouldn't you? Would it actually kill me? I don't want to, Maya. There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know, I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know, I really hate dirty cafes. As much as I hate cleaning dirty cafes. Cafes. The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. Almost looks like if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. Maya wants to forge evidence. Oh my god. Imagine if Maya actually forged evidence for the first time. Yo, this theme though, right here, love it. What do you think about this? Anything left to know? Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean fabulous. And that's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic Geriatrics? Geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. Oh my god. Jealousy. If they are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self, people who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Oh, that's so cool. Already in the works. Oh. That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? Alright, I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside, but I have no idea where he went off to. What about this fabulous he? Who's he? He who? Maximilian Galactica, no matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know how I had to cut the number of symbols to 3? Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty mark, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forget one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You'd have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Wow. I can see how much, now I can see how you can get that much debt. That makes sense now. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense at all. Ah, this is my silk hat. It's one of a kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. The silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find us, huh, sweetie? They found at the murder scene. Ah? I don't know anything about that. Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must really be confused. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess, especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. There isn't much you can do about that, right? You haven't been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. Aw, don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick? I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She is my special someone, and I am her special someone. Very complex. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take apprentices. Really? Doesn't know? Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. That's the first I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. He must have been a really nice guy. Do you mind if I take a look at this? I guess I have no choice, but really, is this the proper time or place for this? He signed his own photo. Nick, you mind giving that to me when the case is over? Oh, Maya. Sweet, innocent Maya. There's only one way I could think about doing this right now. Alright. We're gonna use the Magatama. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We've reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your salary? I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Jeebus. What's the matter? Sweetie, you must have some wax buildup in your ears. You haven't listened to me at all, huh? You're still listening. I hate lies. Negotiate fee. Oh. I'm dumb. It's because this was negotiated a week ago. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Well, not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why'd he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called? Isn't this the reason? Is it the broken bottle?
Take that!
Because of the fight? Isn't this the reason you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max? What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall on the floor. It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to hit Ben.
Take that!
Ben? You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous. You might as well. Unlock successful. Okay. Meeting with Russell. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told me and told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is the Ben we are talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it out all on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that. It sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trilo? Trillo, Ventrilo. The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet, his real name is Trilo Quist. Ben Trilo Quist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came, I took away and took me away, of course. If the puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, aren't you? Nothing to say about Ben and Trilo Quist, Maya? No, Maya has no rebuttal. Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You know I ain't going and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max. You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in the jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Oh, in the ringmaster's room. Huh, Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? What have we been making any progress? Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress, but everyone loved the Ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved, of course. And our Regina's in here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Hey, look. That's where Max makes his grand appearance. It's grand, alright. I want to try entering court like that. How'd I know she was gonna say that? Whoa, those lights are huge. If they fell from the ceiling, you'd be going to the circus in the sky. Life is so fragile, isn't it, Nick? It can be snuffed out in an instant by falling gargantuan light. So fragile that I've decided to eat as much good food as I can before I die. Like hamburgers. Apparently, you didn't notice a big sign that said closed by the snack stand. Aw, it's closed. The seats are so far away from the ring, but they make up for it with the amount of people that can see a show. Hey Nick, do you think if every person in the audience screamed all at once, the vibrations they create could cause the big top to collapse? I'm glad I don't pay you to come up with this stuff. Looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Maya, stop being a klepto. Does he even pay Maya? She's an intern. They don't get paid. Will you stop? Will you just stop, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of these posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo in somewhere in this room. Trillo, oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Oh. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed. Like, all... Wow, the ringmaster... Hmm? There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? I want that paper. So quiet. Half? Maybe that's why she wants to steal everything, because she doesn't get paid. Yeah, true. Doesn't make it right. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Do you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Triloquist return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going to next? Let's see, maybe... Hey, wait. Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here. I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem, anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No. I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trillo? That is Mr. Quest to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quest, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo, we talked about insulting people, you promised. But he was mocking me, and not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet. Hey, who do you think you're calling me a puppet? Who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Look at how grateful he is, absolutely. Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Triloquist, you must behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You being the one where they off the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say it like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? Damn. Those two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Graham's got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it out for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh my. But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up, I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there, you know what happened. You were there? If you're interested, I'll let you in on the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right, she doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want... I'm gonna skip over. Shut up, new. The rest is private. The melody is pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally? Hey, buttface. You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo? Enough jibba jabba, let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. I don't think I've ever seen a ventriloquist act when where the puppet isn't a jerk. You're right. In what's it called? In Victorious, where we had Robbie. What was it? I'm forgetting his puppet. Yeah, no, that puppet was a jerk. Any actual puppet's mostly a jerk, to be honest, yeah. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair of those two. What did that puppet... Oh, yeah. Oh no, what now? Yeah, by attorney badge? No. Hands off. Phoenix always has to get, like, bombarded right before a trial, right? Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ugh. My badge. That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina. You, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money? Monka. My badge. Money the monkey. The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Huh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should just probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Mo's. Guess it's time that I revisit that kooky clown. Return to Money. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean that guy that's always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you that he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly either. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. What about, how about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? Wait. You do realize that Trillo is a puppet. I don't care that he's a... Oh boy. You don't care that he's what? A bit small? That he's a bit stiff. Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right? Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here. That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been good friends to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes down to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Mo is the most sane person around, clearly. Absolutely, 100%. I'm actually surprised that there's not a profile for Trillo. Huh? Detective Gumshoe already took off. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Dude. Don't be mean to Gumshoe. What? How did you figure that out? You're not making things up now, are you? Hold your horses. It was easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Well, look at the condenser. The snow is still piled on top of it. Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney. Something's covered up by this tarp and old sign, perhaps. Nick, look out! They've got the killer trapped behind that tarp. What? It wasn't funny? You know, it wouldn't have hurt you to even, look even a little bit surprised. Is Trillo still in evidence? Trillo's not still in evidence. Yeah, she didn't notice I was too scared to talk. The safety light was on the time of the murder, wasn't it? That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. Bet the killer was was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. Ugh. It's alright to be wrong every now and then again, right? See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're gonna get the same effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? A clown bed. Mo, you've quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're loud, huh? I kinda thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me to use on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a sec, he sleeps in the clown costume? So, about Regina. Regina's such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know, but that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world? She seems dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. True. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Have you heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he would swipe your badge, but under no circumstances can you chase after him. Oh, why not? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around now. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner's staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Shall we go with him or wait a while? I'll go with Mo. Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyway, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can't a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? He's got a barbell. Look around, everything he's got is for upper body training. Wait a sec, these are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick. What? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. It's a monkey calendar. Whoever in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Wow. I just realized that the year's almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year. Max. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know? You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game? Of course. That monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. You can see the big top from the window here. There's no snow on top of the big top. Kind of weird, don't you think? The inside of the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts. I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off. Holy cow, there's a fork, a mirror, everything shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff of wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy, and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge, it's right here. Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I am a defensive attorney. Good job, Phoenix. You got it back. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? Is this a fake? What's the matter? Did you find something? Oh, no, it's not. She presented your badge to you for once. Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it from T to R. From Trillo to Regina? Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum da 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 da. Okay. We are done for today with Phoenix Wright. That was a good session. That was the beginning of episode 3. We got a good chunk done. And we'll see how it goes for the next time. So we're gonna have the trial for Max. And yeah, that was a good chunk of time for the investigation. It was actually kind of fun. So we got to see a new cast of characters overall, and like how everyone kind of interacted with each other. A little crazy, but yeah, thank you all again. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all you being here. What's today? Monday? So I think Stone is going to be doing a Guilty Gear Plus R tournament today. Flash Raid, FGC, Stone. Oh, that's my fault. Flash Raid, FGC, Stone. All right, thank you all for joining. Thanks for stream, not a problem, noob. Thank you for joining, much appreciated. Thank you all for joining. Flo, thank you for the raid earlier, dude, much appreciated. We're gonna raid FGC Stone. He is a Guilty Gear Plus R player, so mainly a fighting game streamer. Does some content, some other content from time to time, I will say. But right now, I believe he is doing a tournament. Mighty Modem Monday tourney. So yeah, feel free to stick around if you'd like to watch him play and whatnot. If not, have a good night, dudes. Peace out. I'll catch you more than likely, if not tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I don't think I'll be doing Wednesday, so definite, like, at latest Thursday. Have a good night. Peace out and bye.